Hello, this is video number 5 of the, well, you get the point by now. This is Tales of Suspense 91. This is the first appearance of the Crusher. I like this issue a lot. I'd like to get more of these Tales of Suspense. I think I've said that before. I got a really good deal on this. I couldn't pass this up. It's in pretty good condition too, I mean, considering. But you know, I like the Crusher. I wish he appeared more. Shazam number 2. I had Shazam number 1 in one of my previous Rant collection videos, and I wanted to mention then that I didn't know until I read number 1 that Shazam was actually stood for something. I thought it was just like a childish word that he used to turn into Captain Marvel, but it actually stands for the 6 gods' powers that he gets, which is Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury. And I thought that was awesome. That made me like Shazam a lot more, just because it had like a point to the name Shazam. And you know, that's this old school photo cover here, them reading the comic that is on the cover and the photo cover on there. I don't know, it's kind of redundant there. Pretty crazy, it goes on forever. Infinite covers. But I like this. I like Shazam. I like this little series here. And here we have number 3. And oh, hold on, number 2. In number 2, I have to mention this. There's Mr. Mind. It's the first time I ever ran into him. He has the body of a worm, the conscience of Hitler, and the brain of a genius. What the hell is going on in this issue? If he appears somewhere else, I want to know about it because I want those issues. But it blew my mind. It was unbelievable. What else? Also in this issue, there's a reprint of, I think it was in Captain Marvel Adventures, where Wizzo the Wizard makes a duplicate of Captain Marvel, like, of his reflection, and then he speaks backwards. I thought that was pretty creative. Like, instead of saying hello, he says, you know, like, O-L-L-E-H for hello, and he says everything backwards. It's pretty interesting, actually. Alright, now, Shazam number 3. There's a villain in here, and I don't know if it's pronounced correctly, but the way I was reading was Shag Nasty, and if that's really his name, that's a great villain name. And obviously, if you can tell by the title, this is a reprint. Well, there's a reprinted story in here of the Marvel family with Mary Marvel and Captain Marvel Jr. Captain Marvel number 1. I think I have Captain Marvel number 2 in one of my other videos, and I mentioned about getting this, and I was super pumped about getting this. This is a great price. He fights Sentry in the issue. There's a Carol Danvers appearance, actually. He actually saves her. Nothing other more than that. I mean, well, I love this issue. I'd like to get a better condition, because this wasn't, you know, it's not in that great of condition. You can see the spine there, you know, some wear. But I mean, it's a nice issue. And Captain Marvel, you know, I would like to get this run, but they get pretty expensive. But I have 1 and 2, so I guess I got probably 2 of the most expensive ones. Adventure Comics 454. The Kryptonite Kid right here. Now, I don't understand. If you're a villain and your name has the only weakness of the person you're fighting in it, you should be able to take him down. Like, if you are the Kryptonite Kid and Kryptonite is Superboy's only weakness, you should be able to take him down. It just annoyed me. I would like to see the Kryptonite Kid again, just to see if he does any better somewhere. This is the first time I've ever seen him. And Aqualad makes an appearance in this issue. And I thought Aquaman was awkward. Man, I don't even know what to say about Aqualad. Hopefully I don't run into him too much. Vault of Evil 10. I love these old Marvel horror books. Vault of Evil. I can't remember the other ones right now. But, oh, Chamber of Chills, that's another one. But this Vault of Evil, I love this issue. There was a couple of stories were reprinted from Spellbound 13. They were old, like, 50s big magazines. I think they were published by Atlas. But there's a puppet master, and his show becomes real. And then, like, he is killed by a puppet after he changes the show. I don't understand it. I mean, it was awesome. I liked it. And then this guy has wrinkles, and it's in another story, also printed from Spellbound 13, and he wants to get rid of them, so he goes to buy pills off a guy in a swamp. Sounds like a great idea. And then they're not finished, I guess, so it deforms his face, but only on one side. So it's kind of like, it looks just like Two-Face. It's pretty weird. I'd like to see exactly, I don't know when Two-Face's first appearance is, but I don't know if it was before the original Spellbound magazine came out. I'm going to have to look that up. That's a good thing to look up. And one of the other stories was reprinted from Uncanny Tales 12, I think. But it was a guy kills his wife because she doesn't clean the basement, and he finds her out with a guy. And she was actually hiring the guy to be the handyman, but he kills her and buries her in the basement. And when the handyman comes to clean out the basement the next day, he finds her. I don't know. It's pretty good. I'd like to get more of these. I'd like to get all these, but you don't see these a lot. I mean, unless you're really, really looking for them, or you really know somebody who has a lot of these. You don't see these a lot, but I like these. I'm gonna have to get more of these. Great covers on these too. The covers always get me. And then last for this video is Wonder Woman 201. This is during the Fist of Flame storyline, I guess you could say. But this is when she doesn't have her powers, and she wears that all white get-up. I don't know what's going on with it. There's a great, as you can see on the cover here, with the Battle of Catwoman here, there's a great battle inside. And they get caught by, like, these ancient tribe men or something, and they get tied on ropes above a fire pit, and they have to cut each other's ropes, and whoever cuts the rope, the leverage of the other one falling will be able to go. They'll be saved. But it's just a great scene. I love this issue. And Wonder Woman actually ends up kicking off the wall, cutting Catwoman's rope, and saving her. But I like this a lot. I really did. I would like to get more of these old Wonder Woman. I got this for a great price, so I couldn't beat it. If I get more for that same price, it won't be bad. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope to make more of these. I have a few. I'm going to make a supplemental video, because I don't post every issue I read. I just post like just a couple issues that either I want to talk about or something. But I might just run through just a couple issues that a bunch of issues that I read that I didn't post videos about. Just run through them. But that's it for this video. Just remember, have a great day.